Hi planner friends, welcome back to Planner Cookie Mama. Today I'm going to be doing a quick flip through of my new A4 ring binder that I'm going to be using as my planner from now until July 2021. I decided that I needed to move up to an A4 size because I needed more space, but I'm not too fond of the Big Happy Planner. So this is a 25mm flexible cover 4-ring binder from Amazon, and I'm also using extra wide polypropylene dividers with pockets in them, and all the printables in here are from Evo Printables on Etsy, and I'll leave links in the description down below to all of the items. So I bought a mega pack of printables from Evo Printables last year, and it was about £22, but you get over 400 different planner printables from them, from like daily, weekly, monthly and yearly to hourly, food and exercise trackers, teacher, student planners, and there's even like a wedding planner and a party planner in there. And they all come in A4, A5, letter and half letter sizes, and you can also get them in like a Filofax version of the same sizes, and I think that just gives you a slightly wider margin. And so going ahead and opening up, so we have the front page, which is obviously that's my name and the years that I'm going to be using it, and this is just my college ID. And I'm going to be using this at college, obviously. And then these two little Cookie Monster stickers are from One Crafty Country Girl. So when you first open up, you have your year at a glance for 2020 and 2021. And I have translucent day dots coming from Duplicate Designs that I'm going to be using in here for the important dates. And then when you open up, then you go into your June monthly. And the good thing about Evo Printables is you can choose your planner to start whenever you want it to and to finish whenever you want. And you can always choose between a Sunday and a Monday start, which is great. And then this is just a bookmark that I made myself. It's just, I used 12 by 12 paper, cut it up and laminated it. And then once I've punched it, I've just slit it so that they can just pop back in easily like that. So... And then since there's only 1 week left in June, this takes you into the last week of June. And I like that it's got the goals at the top and then your 3 priorities, and then you've got your vertical. So I can plan like I normally would, but I've got more space. And then you've also got this week's goals, this week's priority, your personal to-do list, your habit tracker, and there's space for 5 different habits there, and a notes section, which I quite like. Put this bookmark in, and like I said, because there's only 1 week left in this June, that's why it's like that. And then you go into July, and it follows through then all the way through until July 2021. And then at the end of it, you get several pages of lines, but I've just put all of those at the back, apart from that one, which was attached to, which is on the back of the last page of the planner, obviously. This is another divider that I've made by myself. Again, 12 by 12 paper, just chopped up and laminated. If I can remember where I got this from, I will link it in the description below, but I can't remember where I got it from. It is a period tracker and it's amazing, so I'll link that if I can find it. And then again, this is from Evo Printables, and it's the birthday calendar. I've forgotten to fill in December, actually. That's when that's when everybody's birthday is in December. It's going to be hard for me to fill this in for next year because we lost my Nana in April. She passed away. So obviously next year when I go to fill it in, her name's not going to be there. Then we come to the first proper divider, and like I said, these are the ones with the pockets in them, so that's good because this is my expenses section. So any receipts I get, I can just pop in there and then sort them all at the end of the month. And then you've got your date, description, category, and your amount. Now, because you download these as a PDF and I pay to be able to edit PDFs, I edited this section slightly to fit myself because it was cash, credit, debit, need and want. But because I don't have a credit card, I got rid of the credit and I've made the first one in and then cash, debit, need and want. So in that way then my income can go in here as well, and it's all in the same space. And then I think I've got about 12 weeks worth in there. And then my next section then is food. So again, this is slightly changed. It was, you had like morning snack, afternoon snack, evening snack. But that's not the way I eat, and it's also not the way that I fill in food diaries. So I edited it to morning, afternoon, evening, and then all my drinks. And then I like to sort of evaluate how my day's been, so that's why that says evaluate. And I also track my steps, so that's why I thought I'd put that little bit in there. And then you've got your weekly meal plan. And this came with breakfast, lunch and dinner for you to be able to track. Now, I only ever, meal plan. I only ever meal plan dinner. So I just deleted all of those because it's always either cereal or toast for breakfast, and it's always a sandwich or soup, something like that for lunch. So I don't need to plan those. And then at the very back of that part then we've got the food inventory, which I need desperately to fill in because the amount of times I have gone and I have about 7 jars of korma sauce in my cupboard because every time I go out I buy one forgetting that I've got one in the cupboard. So I need to go through this, and then I'll use this in when planning my meals. And then the next section then is your goals. So you've got your monthly goals, weekly goals, and you've got obviously weeks 1 through 5, and then you've got your daily goals down the bottom. So I would use, on my actual weekly pages, I track my medication, whether or not I've meditated, and whether or not I've hit my daily steps. So those will all go in the weekly, and then on the monthly I would probably do maybe like my no spends and no eating out, or whether or not I've used a face mask. Those kinds of things is what I would use in this one. And then at the end here then you've got your notes, which is I've got dot grid paper and lined paper in here, which are also available to download and print on the Evo Printables mega bundle. And there's like different widths as well of your dot grid, so you've got like so many squares per inch, and then you've got like, I think this is the 5mm dots. So overall, I'm very happy with what I have at the moment, and over the next few days I will probably post a video of me doing my first plan with me in here. So I hope you liked this video, guys. If you did, before I even get into that little spiel, I've also added my One Crafty Country Girl pen loop here, and my pencil, because I tend to only write in pencil these days. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I would hope that you would love to consider subscribing. That would be wonderful if you did. As I said, I will leave links in the description down below to everything that I've talked about today. And as always, guys, until next time, happy planning. Bye!